As leader, what are you going to be doing differently than Mr. Beaulieu?
Well, I think we'll work together, first of all. I think he helped rebuilding the bloc since he was elected. Finance are in good order. We have more than 20,000 members. We have an association in each riding. I think we're the only party to have such a record, considering those two ridings. And working together to convince people that we have a say in Ottawa, based on, I would say, an old principle, which says no taxation without representation. Just look at how many people are saying we should have a proportional system, so that people having some kind of ideas or interests could be defended, having people speaking for them the same way they'd like to speak for themselves. Well, we're exactly what a proportional system is. Otherwise, how could sovereignty be represented in Ottawa with people always saying that they're against their ideal? The Scottish, I think the Scots realized that. For quite a long time, they supported the Labour Party, which is the kind of NDP with it. And they realized during the last referendum that those supposedly supporters of the Scottish nation worked together with the Tories to beat them in the referendum. Well, realizing that, and I've met that before, I was in Edinburgh, I was in Westminster, I was in Barcelona also a few years ago discussing with them. I think those people said, well, now we had the lesson. We're never better represented when we're represented by people thinking like us, democratically elected, and speaking the way we want them to speak, defending the interests which are our interests, defining the ideal we share, and not, when the time comes to make a decision, saying those people in which we give our confidence working against us. This is an important lesson.
As it stands right now, the Bloc has 2 seats. How many seats do you expect the Bloc can win this fall?
Well, I said earlier that Yogi Berra is certainly my perfect philosopher. And he says he never makes predictions, especially those concerning the future. We'll do our best, and I think we'll do a lot better than we did
Last time.
Of course.
Dernière question.
Hello, Mr. Duceppe, Steve Rukavina from CBC. Do you know where you're going to run?
Well, I have to make that decision. I'll discuss with my people, I'll discuss with the candidate the situation. I didn't take a decision yet, but be sure I'll find a right.
What do you say to the voter whose top priority is to unseat Mr. Harper? Your party can't do that. The NDP could. Why should they vote for you?
Well, last time they said they could. Last time we have Harper with a majority. All the time we were there, he didn't have that majority. That we know. I'll tell them one thing. Let us beat Harper in Quebec and do your job in the rest of Canada. That'd be of a great help.
Avec une dernière question.
Just, you mentioned this in French, but you spoke about this being, you say this is not a Hail Mary pass. Is this a bit of a Hail Mary pass?
I mean, I don't know if you know football a bit, but I never seen a team starting a game with a Hail Mary. Never, never, never. I mean, that coach would be fired, and that quarterback would be no more the quarterback of the team. Never, 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 never. I think the best way to start is to make the good analysis of the other team and to know what kind of first play you'll do. And you know something, sometimes you choose a play where you know you won't make a big gain, just to use them to be used to that play, and then you surprise them somewhere else. I'm talking about football.
I'm talking about politics, though.
Yeah, but you asked me a question about football. How do you want me to answer?
Why do you believe that you will have more success than Mr. Beaulieu?
Not more success than Mr. Beaulieu, more success with Mr. Beaulieu.